Hey guys, so I'm not going to delay too much because I want to go ahead and get started. I know most of y'all will watch the replay. Let me tag some people real quick. I know my face looks crazy. Gracie said, my daughter, who's 5, she said, "You're half makeup seller, half monster." And I was like, oh, thanks. Okay. All right. So, I've tagged everybody. Hopefully everyone will get a notification. I actually just did another Beauty Bash live video just a few minutes ago. I scheduled 2 for today, and I did half my face. So as you can see, this half is done. This half is definitely not. And I actually went to the pool today. I didn't have any sunscreen on, and I didn't wear any of my makeup, so I got burned. That was my fault. And it's like kind of in weird spots, like here, here, and here. Obviously it was on this side too. But I'm going to show you all how I color correct that and fix that to make it look so much better. Okay. So I'm going to get started with my tinted moisturizer. First off, let me pause, time out. If there's anything you want to order, you message me, let me know what you want. And there's no link or website. You just message me. I can send you a link to the catalog though. And then I will get with Amanda and get her all those orders. And make sure you're commenting on all the posts. I'm giving away a prize, and there's a really good chance you could win it. So comment on all the posts, participate, and that's your entry to win prizes, okay? So I'm going to take the Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer, what we like to call CCTM, in the shade Light. Are you ready to see the magic? Are you ready? I mean, it's like magic. I mean, that's the only word to explain it. So, and you'll kind of know how much you need. You kind of estimate here. I don't typically do half my face. So, okay, and I'm just going to stipple it in. Color corrects, evens your skin tone. Legit cancels redness. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Like, I wasn't kidding when I said magic. It really wasn't. And you can always add more. Like, that was just one little layer. If I felt like I needed more, I can add more. But I think that one little layer did pretty dang good. I'm going to try to, like, blend in any lines there. There we go. So check that out. Now, on this side, I have a little bit more than just tinted moisturizer, and I'll get into that. So this is just tinted moisturizer, and I can color match y'all. All you have to do is just send me a picture, and that's how it works. Hope this video is working. If you're watching, comment and say something. It's not really showing me anything, so don't know if that's working or not. We'll see. So that is the tinted moisturizer. Amazing, right? Now, tinted moisturizer is sheer to medium coverage. So a lot of people just wear that. That's all they wear. If you want fuller coverage, I recommend adding in our foundation. I can color match you for that too. Just send me a picture. I'm using the color Dewy. It's a matte full coverage foundation. Dewy is just the color, okay? It's not like a dewy finish. So I'm going to really do some full coverage over here, but yet it's going to feel like nothing on. Literally nothing on, and it's going to stay on all day. So that's probably all I'm going to do. I think I might have did a little more on this side. I don't know. As you can see here, it's just giving even more coverage. For those of you who like full coverage. Okay. Hopefully this is working. It doesn't show anybody's on, so it's okay. It's a beautiful evening. Hopefully y'all are out enjoying the day and you can catch the replay tonight. And you can bring it down if you like. Okay, so boom, that redness is gone. I feel like I have nothing on. It's gonna stay on all day. I could go swimming in it. Literally won't come off. Will not come off. I'm gonna brush my brow. I'm not really doing anything into my brows. I really just need to honestly shape them, pluck them, trim them, all the things. Wish I just had something convenient to wax them, but I don't. But I'm gonna put a little bit of our clear brow gel. It actually has our Capixyl ingredient in it that grows your brows fuller, thicker. If you have sparse brows from over plucking, it's amazing. You want to wipe off basically all the product. Like, it's going to last you forever. You can put it over, like if you fill in your brows and stuff, you can put it over it. It's not going to mess it up. It's the same ingredient that's in our mascara, our lash growing mascara. So it's like, it just makes for healthier brows. The bushy brows are in, y'all, okay? And it's gonna, you can put them where you want. So if you like them to like lay a certain way, it's not gonna budge once you use it. Okay, and it's gonna grow them. Next up, I always forget to do this, but I should do it at the very beginning. And this has got, I really need a wet wipe, so I'm not gonna, I'll try to wipe it off with my finger. I actually made a mess with this mascara. I was talking on the video and I missed. Okay, so I'm gonna put it under my leg. Warm your mascara up. If you don't already do that, put it under your leg, in your bra, in your armpit, something like that. Warm your mascara up. It's gonna go on so much smoother and better, even if you're not using Senegence mascara. It just goes on so much better if you do that, okay? So while that's going on, I'm gonna do the same shadow look that I did over here. So I'm gonna take, or actually, I totally forgot one thing. Under eye brightening and concealing. Look, it makes a difference. Check out this under eye and this under eye. It makes a difference, okay? So I'm going to use shadow colors. If you have really dry under eyes, I suggest using our concealer. We have these same colors in our concealer. Just tell me you want the under eye brightening concealer, white and light, or you can use Shadow Sense like I'm using, and this is Candlelight and Snow, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of snow here, and then Candlelight just like that. And then I'm going to blend them in with my Real Techniques setting brush, which is my favorite for under eye brightening concealing. It just works so good. And just be real light and just blend. There's no like wrong or right way to do this, like at all. And I'm doing the same thing I did on this side of my face, so. And you just blend it in. My brushes are so dirty. It definitely works better when you don't have dirty brushes. Gonna clean those tonight. If you feel like there's like a harsh line or anything, just take your foundation brush you use and kind of just buff it out. Then, even though I just took all the redness away, I'm gonna go back and add some blush because I don't go anywhere without like a blush, bronzer, something. It kind of looks like I have some from the sunburn, but I'm gonna add some more anyways. This is Terracotta Blush Sense, and you just need the tiniest bit. I'll probably end up getting too much, but I can show you how to fix that as well. Okay, that's enough. I just tried to barely squirt any out. Okay. And I just kind of smile. I want it to be higher rather than lower. And blend it in just for a little bit of color. So, I could add more if I wanted, but I don't. Okay, so now we're going to do Brown Sugar Shimmer Shadow Sense. And I'm going to kind of do it all over. Kind of like that. So it's kind of dark. I've actually washed my hands and like kind of scrubbed these a little bit, but it doesn't come off. So that's it right there. And my brushes are dirty, so bear with me. Gonna kind of just pat it in. And this side of my face is always harder because I'm right-handed for whatever reason. So I'm like, it's not gonna look as good. So as you can see, even though it's like a super dark color, the tube looks super dark. You can blend it out and you could just go just like that. It's just a nice pretty color. So I'm going to take some of this other shadow color called Buttercream Shimmer. And we have non-shimmers. If you do not like shimmers, we have tons that are not shimmer. I just grabbed these. These are limited edition colors, so once they're gone, they're gone. And I'm going to put it just kind of on the inside and kind of just right in the center. I think I just want it to kind of pop. Just like where it'll kind of pop a little bit. If that makes sense. I could blend this in with my hand. I'll just tap it out a little bit. I don't really want to like blend it in because I kind of want it to stay there. So I'm just going to take this little brush and kind of just pat it out. Oops, didn't mean to go up there. See, you have a little bit to work with it, and then it's going to dry in like 60 to 90 seconds, and it's not going to budge. It's not going to go anywhere. But just kind of blend that out a little bit. Okay. Now, I do not wear eyeliner every day, but I'm going to show you eyeliner because I know some of y'all do. And I really should because I really like how that looks. But I can never do this eye as good as this eye because I'm right-handed. So, we'll try. This is our pencil liner. I'm using the shade Brown. We have all different shades. This is it right here. This one I didn't let dry before I like moved it. So, but retractable. Glides on super smoothly. I'm going to do the inside waterline. I have contacts in, and these doesn't bother my contacts at all. Okay, and then I'm just going to blink down. See how that looks? That's how I kind of get my bottom and my top waterline. And then, let me put these things like that as I go. So I'm not making a mess. And I have some room to work with. Okay, so I'm going to use my mirror for sure. So I'm going to be looking down. This is the shade Gilded. It's kind of like a bronzy. You can see it kind of a bronzy light brown shade. It's actually on sale too. It's kind of shimmery, but I feel like you can't really ever see the shimmer. I just think it's kind of muted. I don't like black eyeliner on me personally. I don't think it looks good. So I'm going to do a wing. So I'm not going to do like the full top part of my eye. I'm just going to do like half, the outer half, like that. Just kind of right against my lashes. The best I can. I'm going to try not to go out like that though. And then I'm just going to kind of follow that kind of line there. And I'm gonna kind of look there. I'm just gonna kind of go up a little bit. That was probably too much, but like I said, I never get this eye looking like this eye. And then I'm just gonna kind of connect the two to make like a straight line across. I'm already having trouble with this side. So I'm just connecting the two for a straight line across. So it's always thicker. It never looks as good. But practice makes perfect, and so I need to do it more often. And then you can kind of flick this a little bit more if you're like if you wanted it to be kind of just thinner on the edge. See, that's already too much. Too much. It's fine. Sometimes you can take a little brush like this and you can just kind of, you can make it work. So, yep, it's more. It is what it is. I can always do this side, and I love it. And then I always feel like I do too much on this side. But once I put mascara on, probably won't be able to tell. Again, I don't worry about it too much, y'all. I'm just having fun with this, and I'm practicing and getting better. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my lip color. I have a gloss on. Your lips need to be clean and dry. And check this out. Not going anywhere. Okay. But your lips need to be clean and dry. Mine are cleanish. I'm not going anywhere, so I really don't care if it stays on all day. But if you're wanting your lip sense to stay on all day, clean, dry lips. You're going to do 3 very thin layers, and you're going to let each layer dry in between, okay? So I really need, I don't have any napkins or anything. Hopefully the gloss that's kind of on my lip won't affect it. This color is Broadway Bronze that I used. It is a limited edition, really pretty for fall color. It's kind of a bronzy, just like that. Really love it. On this one, I'm going to do something totally different. And it's also a limited edition. This is Beige Creme. So how do we think this is going to work, y'all? Is it going to make this color look crazy? Is it going to mix? Is it going to blend? We shall find out. So I'm going to do Beige Creme. I'm going to shake it up, do 3 very thin layers. You're not going to rub your lips together. You're not going to like smear it on. It works different than other lipstick. And then after I do 3 very thin layers, letting each layer dry in between, I have to seal it in with this gloss, okay? Because Lip Sense does not work on its own. It does not. It will not. It will peel off and be sticky. It's not made to work on its own. It has to be sealed in with a Senegence gloss. That's what makes it like stay on all day and work and look good. And then there's another tube, which I don't have one here. It's a little tube like this. It's called Oops Remover. It's the only thing that takes it off. Your typical makeup remover does not remove Lip Sense. It'll remove everything else, but it does not remove Lip Sense, okay? So if you're just starting out with Lip Sense, you're going to need the color, the gloss, and then the tube I don't have, the Oops Remover, okay? You don't have to buy the gloss and the Oops Remover every time. You can add more colors. These can be used on all the colors, okay? So Beige Creme, Beige Cream, whatever you want to call it. People call it Beige Creme, okay? So I'm going to apply it. You shake it up, 3 thin layers. It's kind of hard to do on one side of my lips, but bear with me. You wipe it off. The first layer, you're probably not even going to see it. And that's how it's supposed to be. Clean, dry lips. Get the inside, too. And if you like to line, just turn it and use the tip to line your lips, which I do in this color. I like to line my lips, so I'm going to. Check that out. Totally different color. I'm probably not getting the inside very good because I don't know like how far to go over. Okay, I probably did 3 layers. I wasn't really counting. Check that out. Now look. Totally different look you get. Try not to touch your lips together because they're sticky right now. They're drying. Looks just as good in my opinion, but totally different. Okay, so while that totally dries, like I could probably put gloss on now. It'd probably be dry enough, but while it dries, I'm going to do my mascara. I do have, primer, and this is just our regular black mascara. We do have waterproof, but I'm going to use regular black. You don't have to wear a primer, but keep in mind, they do have our lash growth serum, so they are going to grow your lashes longer, fuller, healthier, amazinger. It's not a word, I know, but so you kind of get a double dose if you use the primer, but you do not have to. So I'm going to do some primer only on my upper. I don't do it on the bottom. And I don't do a lot of primer. Okay. The mascara. I need to open a new mascara, honestly. And you can build it up. It's not going to be crunchy. It's not going to clump. Like, it's so good and healthy for your lashes. It's going to make them stronger, longer, thicker. Conditions them. They're just gonna be better, promise. And I'm just kind of blinking down on the wand. I have found that's the best way. I always get it on my eyelid though, no matter what I do. I'm not the best at applying mascara, especially in a little mirror or on a phone screen. I like to do the bottom. Okay. I've got to open a new one of these. Okay. So now I'm just going to take my gloss and seal in my lip scents. And once you have it sealed in, it is ready to go. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Doesn't budge. Doesn't blend the two. What about that? Same look everywhere else, except I'm not as good as wing liner on this side. They're not budging, guys. Like, they're not mixing together. That's that look. That's that look. Okay, so let's check it out. Eyeshadows, eyeliners, budge proof, smudge proof, waterproof. They do not move until you're ready to take them off with makeup remover. And then, I think my hands are clean. Here we go. What? Okay, 2 different lip colors. I could wear it like this all day long, y'all. I could go swimming. I could go to the water park. I could go to Disney World. Also, I meant to say, this is pool hair. Ignore it. The makeup's okay. Pool hair's not. It's fine. I don't halt my life for these videos and go get all dolled up every day because I do a bunch of them. But check this out. None of it's spreading one way or the other. This is not a stain, y'all. This is not just a long-lasting lip color. It molecularly bonds to your lips. And it's not going anywhere. It's not getting on your teeth. It's not going to bleed. If you have issues with lip sense bleeding, see how that, like, it's literally not going to move. And this will kind of be what it looks like when your gloss soaks in. So you don't have to have that glossy look. You can tell where I overlined a little bit on this side. You don't have to always have that, like, really glossy look at all. You just have to apply gloss a few times throughout the day, like after you eat. You don't want your lips to get too dry because then your lip scents will peel off. But yeah, so that's it. To order, you just message me and I can help color match you. I can help you pick colors. I can send you pictures of colors. I can answer all your questions about pricing, all the things. Not going to get on your drinks. You can kiss your husband, babies. Not going to get on them. Foundation I could go swimming in. It's not going to come off. Don't need sunscreen under it. Provides full sun coverage. And remember all that redness I had underneath this? Feels like nothing on. I don't know. I think y'all are crazy if you don't wear this makeup. That's all I can say. All right. I will see y'all. Make sure you comment on all the posts. Get entries to win those prizes that I'm giving away. All you do is comment. That's how you get it. And thanks for watching.